So this is objective 7. It's still in the same lesson, the second lesson, right? And the title of this objective was convert units using dimensional analysis. And I was like, whoa, like what is this? I was preparing the slides for today, and I was like, what is this? I don't know if I know this. And then I watched the video, and then I also checked what it is, and it's just basically converting units to the units. Like, for example, what you need to know is that 1 year is 365 days. 1 day has 24 hours. Every hour has 60 minutes. 1 minute has 60 seconds. So sometimes people will ask, like, how many seconds in 1 year? You have to know how to calculate that. And you go slowly, write it down. I feel like if you have any questions with that, let me know later. But if you do 1 year is 365 days, and each day is 24 hours. So 1 year has 365 times 24. Go slowly, and you should have like a huge number at the end. That's a second. And if you get the right answer, that's fine. You don't need to, like, you don't need to know, like, why are they calling dimensional analysis? And then the other thing is like 1 yard. I don't know how many yards, like how many feet is 1 yard. I had to Google that, but like 1 yard apparently is 3 feet. And 1 foot is 12 inches. So sometimes they might want to ask you how many inches are in 12 yards or something like that. So you have to know how to keep converting that. It should break down into multiplication in general. Yeah. So for example, I had some, like if Paul is 5'7", how tall is Paul just in inches, right? So you have to convert the feet, the 5 feet into inches. And then the other thing is, the next slide, please. The next slide is, one thing that happens is Americans tend to use a different unit system from the rest of the world. And most of the world uses the metric system, and we use Celsius too, by the way. But somehow in America, it's like Fahrenheit. I didn't even want to go into the Fahrenheit Celsius thing, but use miles. So sometimes it's like miles per hour. We need to know how much that is in meters per second. Yeah, physicists and engineers will use the metric system. So you need to know how to convert. And I didn't know how much 1 mile was. So this is what like Google gave me, 1.6. Yeah, I'll just use 1.6. Like for an approximate result, multiply by 1.609. I was like, for an approximate result, multiply by 1.5. But anyway,